Ahoy there! Come on, Vita. Let me make some stupid ass sounds. I was trying to figure out what the fuck to use there. Not the Navy! Alright. Onwards! It is dark as hell out here. No, like, I legit got home, like, 40 minutes ago. And then, like, you know, I wanted to shower and, like, eat dinner. So I did that first. The Navy's sinking. Yep, that's what happens when boats take on water. Alright, let's knock out another 10,000 blocks on the way to the 10% mark. That's a collapsed cave. That is a skeleton. I do not want to be near said skeleton. I want to be away from the skeleton. Sinking? Sinking about what? I get it. Is that a joke? I'll put that on my laugh track. Oh! Hey, congratulations. I just need you to do that several more times. You need to do that 125 more times. Good luck. Ooh, hey, okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Your therapist told you to not watch my streams. Why? Because I encourage the insanity? Because I don't seem like I'm a stable person? Okay, I mean, honestly, I'm inclined to agree with your therapist here. So, like, if it's right now, like, honestly, you should not be here. You should be asleep. If it's like the normal time when I like to do it on the weekends, which is usually around noon my time, so I think that's like 9 p.m. for you, then that's cool, but like, this is way too fucking late in the night for you. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you, but, you know, take care of yourself. Yo, that's some lava. What I do is I essentially, like, get home, and this is the first thing I typically do. So during the weekdays, depending on what time I get off, I'll do it earlier or later. It really just depends. Today, though, I had to stay until 3 for something, and then I finished with that around 3:40. And then left, then I had to go to the store, then I went home. So you can clip that? Asshole. Let's see, another 4 months from now, we'll cross 20%, no, not 20%. We should cross, 1 million sometime in, like, February, March, I don't know. Because we're gonna get to 10% around Christmas. Since I do 10 kilometers a day, that puts us at, like, 300 kilometers a month. Which is a pretty good pace, honestly. Somehow still faster than Kurt. Although nobody knows what pace Kurt goes at. Yeah, you can really feel the jitter whenever I move sideways now. It is far more apparent. Not sideways, whenever I like kind of go diagonal to get up something. It will only get worse. Took three days for 100,000 with walking on and off without a real schedule. That means that by my birthday, you're gonna end that. Nice. So I assume you did about 33,000 per day, if on average. Whenever I was doing my, I wouldn't call it full-time walking, but I'll call it full-time walking because that was the only thing I did in my free time, unless it was like pressing adult matter stuff that I needed to take care of. Like, I pretty much just would only do that, so whatever time I had was whatever time I had, which could vary significantly. Like, let's say I have a 4-day weekend, well, I'm about to make a lot of progress in that time. Which was cool, but it also was kind of, like, meh. So it was mediocre. Because, like, you know, cool, let's say I have, like, 4 days off, well, like, I'm going to spend the whole time doing this. It kind of gets, repetitive, so... I don't know, I've said this plenty of times, but I really like the schedule I do now. Just a nice, solid, easy 10 kilometers per day. So I always would minimize distractions. Discord was usually the worst. If I received a message, I'd pull up my phone and read it there, or reply to that. So, like, for example, let's say I get a message right now on Discord, I would open up my phone, and then I would one-hand type, or one-hand reply to it, and then just keep walking with my other one. In fact, if you ever see me, like, walk off a cliff and not move, it's because, like, I was looking at my phone or something. So I had one hand off the key, or I had my hand off the mouse. Because all you need is the keyboard. Oh, don't do that. That's mean. I don't know, what do you think? So for my, for me reaching, damn. For the stone wall, you think I should, up the amount per day so that way I can keep the same, like, pace percentage-wise? Or should I just keep it at, like, 10 kilometers? Yeah, see, but the only problem is that bumps the time commitment up from 1 hour to 3 hours, which is, like, pretty significant. Although I don't know the distribution of water to land in InfDev. You know, if there's more land, then easy day, but I don't know how watery InfDev is. At least 325, because I know the terrain generator is slightly different between the different versions. Yeah, something that's gonna suck is the 325 train. It's pretty fucking boring. Oh well. I can find some way to make that work. I mean, the 10,000 a day might just stick, to be honest. Thank you. I don't know. We'll see what I'm at in 3 years or so, whenever I finish this shit. No, the Poland roll is for people to get access to the back rooms. I used to have it permission based, but I just tied it to a roll to make it easier for myself. Actually, I probably should have. Wait, no. I think I'm the only one that can do that. I think I set the permissions up correctly. I'm fairly certain I'm the only person that can distribute that role. Just trying to stay exactly at X0. I mean, good luck. You run into obstacles that'll move you. Yeah, you showed me. That's pretty cool. So what happens in January when you turn it back to regular? Does that stuff melt or does it stay? You know, speaking of December, snow will melt. Oh, cool. Speaking of December, I need to design a Christmas tree. Yo, Stars is calling you out. Hydrate. Coming right up. Stars beat you to it, V. Better luck in the next 2 minutes. Yeah, my filter was on the whole day, and nobody fucking said a goddamn thing. Thanks, guys. That icon is set that they don't have visuals, so no video. You can set that yourself. Damn. Vita, that's a certified skull emoji moment. What the fuck is with you in these Mr. Beast memes? On God. Mr. Beast. I saw some video where it was by Mr. Beat, and someone had commented saying, "Mr. Breast, please give me money." God damn it! No matter how many times I say that, it's still funny. My favorite YouTuber, Mr. Breast.
Hello.
Oh, what's that, Slex?
When I wake up, I track my sleep with my Apple Watch and read my messages from my Apple iPhone on my Apple Watch. I then get my Apple AirPods and listen to music on Apple Music. I then shower by using my Apple HomePod Mini to turn on the shower and dry off with a nice Apple microfiber towel. I then put on my Apple shirt and turn on my Apple Mac to get some work done on Apple Pages and drafting design using my Apple Pencil and writing into my Apple Notes that is on my Apple iPad. I talk to my colleague using Apple FaceTime and collaborate with them using Apple SharePlay. I get kinda hungry, so I order food using Apple Siri by giving my favorite pizza place's address I have found on Apple Maps. After a long day's work, I sit down and watch Apple TV Studios' hit TV show, Ted Lasso, on my Apple TV 4K. After watching Ted Lasso, I lay into bed and read a few chapters of Steve Jobs by Isaacson on my Apple iPod Mini. I then go to sleep listening to rainforest monkey sounds I found on my Apple HomePod Siri, and then turn on my morning alarms with my Apple iPhone and go to sleep on my Apple Watch.
That wasn't an ad, Ghost. That was just Splax with a copy pasta, which is basically an ad anyways.
Yes, hi, this stream is sponsored by Apple.
Hashtag not a real sponsorship.
Use the code RAID Shadow Legends to save $10 on your next Apple purchase.
Use the code FARLANDS at checkout. Figured out how to launch a blank application window yesterday, Splax.
Hell yeah.
And how to fucking like set the title for it. Like you know what I'm talking about. Whenever you launch
Yeah.
an application, yeah. I was like, oh, this is just text string I can put in. So naturally, I changed the window name from an actual window application name to just Your Mom Gay.
Mom gay.
Yeah, it's just one of those ads where just I don't get any ad revenue from it. Oh boy, I have 2 notifications on Discord.
Now it's 3.
DNS? Why the fuck did you send me this, Vita?
Okay, it's the copy pasta subreddit. They love this shit. Logan Paul apology, but I replaced apologize with come.
Oh no, I don't like this. I'm not buying the Mr. Breast shirt. There's a lot of things I could do. One of them is not buy that. This is great, Splax.
Hell yeah.
I passed the jitter point yesterday.
Ah yes, peak Farland's gameplay.
And now it's only worse whenever you can't successfully navigate blocks anymore.
Real fake fans remember the corner jitters.
That's horrible. I remember Ekwall coming in the stream. He's like, Jesus Christ, double offset is terrible. You like the green that I chose for the 10% text?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
It's just bright.
Are you just like copying from the old Milestones channel?
I mean, to get the numbers, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, so when I started messing around with the debug screen code, I realized that whenever it draws the strings, it specifies XY position, and then it also specifies the color in decimal form. Because I realized this whenever I was looking at the coordinate stuff, because it's like 16 million something for this color of white, because this isn't like pure white. It's like a slightly off white. But like I was looking at it, I was like, huh, I bet you that's the color. So I set it to the decimal value for yellow, and then sure enough, the text became yellow. Hey, McVibe. DNS is German for DNA. DNS is also, was it a domain name server? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember getting DNS resolve errors, but like, well, I can't fucking do anything. That is above what I do. Oh boy.
Speaking of German, did you know that BMW is grammatically incorrect in German? Compound words do not have spaces in German. The MW is just one word.
Modern Warfare?
I don't remember the exact, like, German name, but in English it translates to Bavarian Motor Works.
Have I found the Corner XL Farlands? No, I haven't found that yet. I haven't gone to the Corner XL Farlands. I should upload a video of just be scrolling through Excel to reach the corner of the spreadsheet. I didn't know that they actually had a limit.
Scrolling to the corner of an Excel sheet.
You know how many like cells they have, right?
Isn't it like billions?
No, it was 1,048,576.
Really? That's less than I expected.
Which is 2 to the 20th. I don't know why they cut it there. That's a really weird number. Although, I mean, if you have a spreadsheet with 1,000,000 cells, like, I don't know what kind of data you're tracking. That would also be super laggy to load, too. What is that area in cells? That's got to be, like, billions of cells, right? Right, 1,000,000 times 1,000,000? Is that crossing into trillions? I don't know. I don't claim to be a math expert. Alright.
Hi, I'm the Math Whisperer. What do you need to know?
The Math Whisperer. Okay, your answer is 1,099,511,627,776 cells. So it's over 1 trillion cells in a single sheet. I think that's more than enough cells for anything any human will ever need.
It's not enough cells to hold all my cookies from Cookie Clicker.
Yeah. Cookie Clicker. Never heard of that game in a long time. How many words exist in all languages? I don't know. You can aggregate that out.
Depends on what you consider a word.
That's true.
Do acronyms count as words?
I would say they do. Because, like, eventually, the meaning of the acronym, like, no longer is the acronym, if that makes sense.
Okay, now here's a more difficult question. Do emojis count as words?
I don't know. That's also another thing. Not every single language uses alphabets. So, like, not every language has words either, right? At least in the traditional sense we can understand them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's how...
In some languages, you can, like, keep stringing phrases and, like, compound words together to create a single sentence in one word.
Are there more wheels or doors? Oh, shut up. Not this again.
An interesting fact I learned the other day is that despite its like passing similarity to the words like emotion and emoticon, the etymology of emoji is actually completely unrelated.
Really? What is its origin?
So, emoji is a translation, or I guess like a transliteration would be the proper way of putting it. It comes from two Japanese words, e and moji, that together mean picture character.
Oh, okay. So, like a hieroglyph, basically.
Yeah. So emoji actually comes from Japanese. Basically, emojis are literally anime girls.
Why would you do that? There's no reason to fill my ears with cement. God damn it. Yeah, whatever. I'll just cross over that line. Fuck it. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sheeps. When slideshow? We'll be at slideshow at 8.3 million. So after a while. My favorite really short gap in milestones is gonna be 5 million to 40%. Because
Yeah.
that's like a gap of like 40,000 blocks. Why isn't the chat Minecraft font? Because I don't know how to set the chat font. Where do you do that at? Is it in the settings? I don't know. Is it like some Stream Elements thing? I want to know what font the Minecraft font actually is based off of. Because, like, obviously it was a font that existed before before it became part of Minecraft.
Now, Notch obviously created his own fonts.
I highly doubt Notch would create his own font. Although it's Notch, he was his own texture artist, so I don't know. Mod the chat into the game? No, I'm not fucking doing that. TF2? I guess I'd have to find the earliest example of, like, text in the game. I don't know when he started putting version drawings numbers in the left corner. What do you mean had a lot of edits? Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. I take it eventually you just cross the 0 to make it a 0. What the fuck, Vita? I know which way to go. I'm trying to see Splax if I can get the backport the Christmas present texture
Oh
for
yeah.
chests. Because that was implemented in 1.4 after the chests already were changed to a model from a block. But I have realized there is one issue with my plan.
Yeah.
So in the terrain.png, there's like the top of the chest, and then you've got like the side texture, and then you've got the front and back of the
Oh,
double
each
chest.
part of the model has its own texture.
No, not a model. It's not a model. It's a block.
Uh-huh.
Each side of the block has its own texture. The problem is, so you know how like the single chest is like red and the double chest is green.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that. I wouldn't be able to do that with the older block because it when it becomes a double chest, it doesn't use a separate top texture. It literally just uses the same top texture, which is why the line's down the center.
Oh.
So like I would end up with like a green chest with a red top, so it would look really fucking stupid. I don't know what to do about that problem because it also means that I can't make the like wrapping for like the ribbon on the single chest, because then it would be double wrapped on the top chest. Although I could probably just edit the front of the double chest so it has like the double wrapping, so it would still kind of work.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the problem I was running into. I was like, oh, I don't know how the fuck to do that. I don't know what the underside texture is either. I think this is probably using the side texture underneath it. Although I wonder, does that also have a
Santa is an authoritarian who, without any rule of law, arbitrarily decides who is naughty or nice.
Down with Santa. Yeah, and maybe lose the game. Fucking pissed about it. Asshole. It's not DNS Vita. Spikes, what the fuck are all those emojis?
Don't worry about it.
What does that mean? Is there any meaning to this, or is you just spam all of them?
It's just random emojis.
Okay, I thought it was one of those stupid ass copy pastas. Do people like write these out, or like do they just send it through like an emoji fire?
I honestly don't know.
The World War III one was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro. What Vita?
I sexually identify as the sun. Ever since I was a boy, I dreamed of slamming hydrogen isotopes into each other to make helium and light and send it throughout the galaxy. People say to me that being a star is impossible, and I'm stupid, but I don't care. I'm beautiful. I'm having a plastic surgeon inflate me with hydrogen and raise my temperature at over 6,000 Celsius. From now on, I want you guys to call me Sun and respect my right to give you vitamin D and probably sunburns. If you can't accept me, you're a fusion phobe and need to check your astral privilege.
Fusion
Thank you for
phobe.
being so understanding.
Fusion phobe.
Yeah, check your astral privilege, bitch.
Ugh, that sounds like an astrology term. One of the dudes I work with pointed out that the astrological sign for Cancer is just a 69. I was like, hey, now I like my astrological sign more.
Yeah.
Oh boy, 3 a.m. I was trying to figure out what causes so much lag in RimWorld. So I had a performance analyzer on to like examine the tick calls and see like what's happening. Every time there's a spike, it's always whenever the tick time for um, end current job spikes. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. And what
Weird.
I've realized is that it's not necessarily that they're doing a job and then the calls are made to end it. I thought I just saw a creeper out of the corner of my eye, so I will shit myself there. So it's not that like the job that they're performing is ending and then it's like being called to end. It's whenever they're put into the wandering state because they don't have a job to do. They wander back and forth, but they will like check periodically if there's a job to do, and then they'll resume and do that job. The problem is I have so many pawns wandering that they'll whenever they do the check all at the same time because they check all of their valid pathing spots. So you can see how this quickly gets out of hand.
Oh, yeah.
But I realized also that the ravenous insects that are outside the colony that are also in a wander state do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they check the entire map. So basically,
That's ridiculous.
yeah, no, it's stupidly inefficient. I don't fucking understand. It doesn't need to check everything like on the whole map at the same time. It's dumb as fuck. But like the mitigation to do that is to zone people into certain spots or just have everyone have a specific job that they always are able to perform. Which isn't always possible. But my base isn't going to be like a singular area that everyone is able to traverse forever.
Yeah.
So eventually.
Eventually.
The old narrator got tired and they had to hire a new one. Yeah, because I was getting like random TPS drops. So to fix the insect one, I just disabled the events that let them like spawn in from like crash ship parts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine by me because like they're not really a threat. They're more of just like you trigger them and then let them starve to death while you hide in the base. It's not really like any threat. So I guess now I'll get more raids, or I'll have to deal with more killer robots.
Yeah.
Also, one of the colonists got a bad back because he just turned 52, so he's getting old. So it's a
Yeah.
condition that affects their spine. So naturally, I just ripped out their spine and gave them a bionic one. But here's the thing: if you give them like a really good bionic spine, it makes their movement speed really fast.
Yeah.
Because that body part affects the movement speed pretty directly, along with like the legs. You can crash people with certain characters in Classic. I believe it. Yeah. So I ended up making this dude's movement speed like, because obviously he was old, so like it dropped, and then it's up to 198%. This dude's the fastest guy in the colony. He just zooms around. I was thinking of making a dedicated hauler person, and the only thing they do is they haul back and forth, but give them all the cybernetic enhancements to just make them zoom.
Yeah.
Bone Man! Bone Man! Bone Man! Bone Man!
Shoot him!
I don't have any arrows. I'm running.
Oh. Well, sucks to be you. Thankfully, the skeletons don't have aimbot in this version.
No, they're just stupid. Check the spreadsheet. Vita, I'm walking in a straight line trying to avoid bone men. I will check the spreadsheet when I have some damn time. I replace my armor whenever it gets down to 5 bars. Damn. Not any food. I'll just kill some pigs. I'm only like 2 hearts down.
Yeah, so I messaged you about this a few days ago, but there are a lot of different speedrun categories for multiple Mario games, and I think it's really funny that 3D Mario 602 is faster than 484 stars because of how the categories are defined. So, 602 is Mario 64 120, Sunshine 120, Galaxy 1 120, Galaxy 2 242, and 484 is Galaxy 1 and 2 242. Because Galaxy is just such a fucking big game.
Is that just like doing the speedruns back to back?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that would take forever.
Probably the most well-known multiple Mario games category is the Mario Hour.
What's that one?
Have you heard of the Mario Hour?
No, what's that one? Do you switch do
Okay,
you switch the Mario game every hour?
The Mario Hour is a challenge created by Darbian in like I think 2016, and it's a bunch of classic Mario games back to back. Specifically, it is 6 games: Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan, Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, and Super Mario 64. And you beat all of those games any percent in under an hour.
I'm sorry, what? You beat all those games in under an hour.
Yep. World record is 54 minutes.
How the fuck?
Well, with Mario 64, you're doing 1 star or 0 star.
Let's say, like, even 16 star would take too long.
Yeah.
How are you doing the other games, though? Are they less... They're less broken like Mario 64 is.
Let's see. So, Credits Warp is specifically banned. So you're doing... I think it's 11 exit for Mario World and no wrong warp for Mario 3. But they're all fairly short games.
Let's see.
It's like Mario Bros. 1 is around 5 minutes. Mario Bros. 2 Japan is around like 8 to 10 minutes. 3 and World are also around like 10 minutes or so. And, they're all around like 10 minutes except for Super Mario Bros. 1, which is like 5.
The fact that the game is not compressed into 5 minutes is funny as shit. Vita, I don't want to know. Don't elaborate and don't tell me anything about it. I still absolutely love the 0-star TAS in Mario 64.
Yeah. Mario 64 is a pretty hot game right now. 120 star and 16 star world records were both beat within like the last couple weeks.
Damn, really? Vita,
Yeah.
Vita, Vita, stop. I don't need to know.
70 star hasn't been improved in a while, and nobody's really playing 0 or 1 star right now, but 16 and 120 are both being like actively run by the top runners. So, exciting time.
2023 in 1 month. Me still processing the fall of Constantinople in 1453.
Actually, what I think is one of the most impressive speed runs is Celeste. The movement in that game is insane.
What the fuck is that kind of weird formation over there? No, it's just floating. Nah, I don't really... Classic side, but like, it's not my cup of tea, personally. Is my filter off? No, filter's off.
Let's see, right now, the 120 star world record is 137.35. It is 18 days old. 16 star world record is 1441. It is 4 days old.
Jesus.
'70 star is over a year old. 1 star and 0 star are both about a year old. Apparently some guy got second place in 0 star 15 days ago. Good for him.
Yo, that is a cool looking mountain. I like these random ass like things of like dirt and grass that are just up in the fucking air. Like that. It's so fucking dumb. Or that one over there, just chilling off the side of that mountain. That's not true, Vito.
Just read the most cursed copy pasta about Sandy, and now I want to bleach my brain.
You know what? I don't need to know about it. Just don't pass it. On the other hand, it does sound super cursed.
Yeah.
Vita,
I'll DM it to you just so you can see what it is. If you want me to delete it, I will.
I thought you were done being cursed, Vita. Yeah, you know what? I gleamed it for like 3 seconds. I'm gonna just pretend.
Yeah,
I never saw
I'll delete that.
Thanks. You're smeek deprived?
I'm also smeek deprived.
Man, I hate when I get smeek deprivation for being awake too long. Be right back.
What else I am? I'm spank deprived.
God damn it, man. Say, oh, good night. I'm going to smeek. Maybe you should go to Smeek, Vita. I'm not letting you forget this one.
That feeling when you know you've been naughty and Santa comes to spank you.
Oh no, bro. That's when he goes from being Father Christmas to Daddy Christmas.
Apparently the new Avatar movie is going to be 3 hours and 10 minutes long.
Is this like
And the director said audiences can go to the bathroom anytime they want and they can just see the scene they missed when they go to watch it again. To be clear, this is the blue people.
Yeah, is this the blue people one or Airbender? What is it? What is Obama's last name? I need to know. While you're at it, kill some pigs with fire aspect and see what it drops. I can't Vita because I'm playing alpha. And I don't know if you know this, but you know, enchantments don't actually exist. Oh, damn. I know that might be a hard concept for you to grasp, but you know, I'll help you out of that. Yeah, I recently learned why darkness looks so terrible in video.
Oh?
Yeah, it was from Tom Scott, so Mr. Tom Scott taught me this.
Oh yeah, Tom Scott.
No, it was about like how there's just not enough colors based off like the data that we give.
There's a video that's just like clips of Tom Scott introducing places. It's really funny.
Damn, Vita, That's crazy. I don't care. Mamma mia. Man, you're really funny. You stole these jokes from somebody else. Ha ha hee ha ha hoo. No, some jokes are original. You just don't have any right now. Maybe if you sneak, you'll be able to, you know, think of some. Be well rested. Looks cool. It's a nice little arched way over here. Motherfucker, motherfucker. Leave me alone. I'm bushed. Okay, V, that's a little too dangerous there. Alright, 60,000. Yoo-hoo! It's a Tyler Ninja Blender quote. Damn, that's crazy. Anyways,
The extreme ends, and so does my life.
you just go into hiding until the stream comes back on.
I'm gonna go hide in my nuclear bunker.
Nuclear. Alright, I'll definitely flex.
See ya.